Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I don't have any live trades for you today. I didn't take many trades, but I will pop up my P&L for you on the screen. A very small day, a very uneventful day in the market for some follow-throughs, for some scalps. So I'm not going to go ahead and share any live trades with you today. What we're going to go ahead and do is review two swing trades, one that I took on Microsoft before their earnings, and one that I'm currently holding on Disney. Now, between these two swing trades, I have about 100% return, 40% that I closed on Microsoft, and right now I'm sitting above 60% on this Disney swing trade. And all of these trades were found just doing technical analysis on some of the 4-hour and daily charts. So I'll share with you guys the technical analysis that I did to find these swing trades. I'll show you the calls that I got into, where I took my profits, and why I plan to hold Disney a little bit longer. I know some of you out there like these swing trading videos because you have that 9-to-5 job. You want to be able to see how to take these setups. So hopefully in today's video, I can teach you how I find these opportunities. So before we get into this one, as always, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for some option trading videos, and press that bell notification so you know every single time that I post on the channel. So if you guys have been around the channel for some time now, before I started live streaming my scalping account, you know that I love my swing trades. I love finding setups, sitting at strong support, sitting at moving averages, and getting some longer dated contracts to take advantage of that bounce higher. Now this is exactly what I've been doing in my E-Trade account. So I sort of have two separate accounts, one for swing trades, one for long-term investing, and then one for that scalping. So I'll show you the E-Trade account today where I took Disney and Microsoft, about 100% on both of these. And really what I want to focus on is the technical analysis that I did to find these trades. I know some other people in the Discord chat took spreads on these trades. So another great way to trade this with a little bit less risk, a little bit less upside because you cap your upside with spreads, but a great way to play it as well. You sort of get rid of that theta decay, and you get rid of that large loss if the stock doesn't work in your favor. So max downside, max upside, but a great way if you have a smaller account. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump onto the daily chart on Disney. I'll do the technical analysis on there, one that I'm currently holding as of now, and I plan to swing it into tomorrow. And then Microsoft, a trade that I've already closed. Okay guys, so I have the daily chart pulled up here on Disney. First off, what I like to look at when I'm looking for swing trades is I change my charts from having EMAs to SMAs. So the simple moving averages, they're a little bit better for some longer term trends. The EMAs react quicker to short term movements. I like having the simple moving averages for some longer term trends. So I like to have the 20-day, the 50-day, and the 100-day. Now, this is sort of like a 3-tier approach, right? So if it's sitting at the 100-day, then I really like that support because you know that that's a really strong support area. You know, a lot of traders use that support area to find places to purchase the stock. You know, large institutions use those moving averages. So if we get to the 100-day, very strong support. 50-day is that next level of support. And then that 20-day acts as a short-term level of support. So if we do a small dip to the 20-day, you may be able to find some support there. But in this situation, Disney gapped down right to the 50-day moving average. So yesterday we had a big gap down and we moved right to this 50-day moving average, which is the yellow line. So I really like that. I saw that yesterday and I thought, okay, first off, logically, Disney just had a huge gap down. This was almost, I think if it was a few percentage points to the downside, it was 5%. And then where it closed yesterday, it was about 2.5%. So a 2.5 to 5% dip on Disney. For what reason? I'm not sure. Just sort of being sold off since its last earnings report. You guys see earnings was back here, huge run up, huge gap up, and then it's sort of just selling off from that point. So definitely a little overextended, but we're going to take advantage of this dip. So we've been dipping. We dipped and gapped down right to the 50-day moving average. And usually when stocks gap down like that on the daily chart, they try to make that gap back. So they try to fill that gap to the upside. And that's exactly what happened with Disney. So yesterday, I opened up a swing trade on Disney with the idea of getting this 50-day moving average support and looking for a move higher back up into that gap. And we sort of have exceeded that today. So a huge day on Disney, I'm sure you guys have seen. But here is the Discord chat where I posted the trade. So right here, we have the Disney trade. So I'm scrolling up here. It's right here. So yesterday at 141, small Disney call. Love the recent dip. The expiration is right after earnings. I don't think I'll be holding into earnings, but it gives me that flexibility to hold this a little bit. And then today, just saying congratulations because we're up almost 70% on this call. So I got the February 19th, 2021 180 calls, and I got them for $2.96. So really nice trade. I know a lot of you guys took spreads on that call out, so that's also a great way to trade it. But if we go to the shorter term time frames, I'm going to go to the 5-minute. You guys can see how we sort of bottomed yesterday, and that's when I sort of took that trade. So here is yesterday's price action. And what you'll see is we had a monster move down in the morning. So huge red candles. I mean, just a big sell-off. Why is that happening on Disney? I thought that as an opportunity. I saw that as an opportunity that, I think Disney will probably retrace. We're sitting at that strong 50-day moving average. So I went ahead and took the trade with extremely small risk, right? So if it didn't work out, I lost $296. If it does, I can make 100%. So a good risk reward. Picked it up around middle of the day yesterday. We sort of consolidated. We held that 162 level. And then today, you guys can see just a really monster day. Held this moving average almost all day and is now looking to close near the highs. So as you see, technical analysis, moving averages, 20-day, 50-day, 100-day. And you'll see right here a huge bounce off the 50-day. And I really like this trade. So that is how I found the Disney trade. I will go ahead and pull up my P&L on that right now. So popping up the P&L here on the E-Trade app, you guys can see this is the Disney call, the 180 call. I'm in it right now, up $181 today and then $141 in total. So total market gain right now is 50% just about, and then today up 70%. So a nice gain there. I am continuously holding this. I have time on the contract. It's a small risk. And I really like Disney for some continued upside. So we bought it at a great time on that dip to the 50-day, and I will continue to update you here on this swing trade. So guys, the next swing trade is on Microsoft, and I took this on the 19th of January right here, long-term portfolio. I took this swing trade. I took a February 19th 215 call with a $225 target. Now, this is the technical analysis I did for the chat. So we'll go over this on the actual chart, but this is what I shared with the Discord chat. We had this nice uptrend. We're at the 100-day moving average, which again, like I said, I really like finding trades on the 100-day. And I wanted to see if we could, for a third time, bounce at this nice trend line. So that was the technical analysis I shared with the group, and we closed that trade for 41%. I know a lot of you guys took that, so congratulations. I think some people actually held it longer than I did and made about 100%. So that was a sweet trade. But on the 19th, that was back right here on this day, I believe. Yep, so right here is the 19th. So what I was looking for here was I was looking at this really nice trend that Microsoft was making. So we've had these bottoms here on Microsoft. We've bottomed here. A couple times touched it on this little trend right here. And then we touched it again on the 15th. And then we started to move off of it on the 19th. So when I saw it start moving on that 19th, I knew that we could probably get the bounce here, and that's when I entered the trade. I didn't take much risk. So here was the price, guys. I'm pulling up the long-term portfolio. Here is where I purchased it on the 19th, and that time is not correct, but I purchased it here on the 19th at $6.95, and I sold it on the 20th, so the next day I sold it for $9.80. So just about a 41% gain on that one. Really nice trade. That was the trade, a February 19th 215 call. So why did I take the 215 call? So I saw that, we could probably get a move higher here, and my first target was 225. So 225, we had some previous resistance, so we had these highs over here that I didn't really want to trade into. So when I'm taking these swing trades, I don't want to have, ridiculous price targets. I don't want to trade into resistance levels. So I'm really just looking to find that bounce. So before we had this move right here, you guys can see that we traced down and then we started to move higher off this support level, and my target was actually right here around 225. You see after that we actually moved really strong past that level, so it was a nice breakout above this ascending triangle. But I really was not looking to get overconfident on this trade and try to squeak out more than I really needed to. So my target was 225. I saw the 100-day moving average. I saw the nice trend line. And with that risk, I was focusing on risk management, about $695. That was a good, risk management for me, a good position size, and I took the trade. So really nice, Technical analysis was all I did to find this trade. All I did was I made sure to continuously watch these stocks. I watch a select amount of stocks every single day that's on my watch list, and that keeps me, have the ability to watch these stocks over and over. So every day I'm watching Microsoft, every day I'm watching Apple, every day I'm watching Tesla. And when I find these opportunities, because I'm watching them every day, I usually take these trades. So here's a nice bounce, and you can see Microsoft sort of trading in this up and down pattern, making higher lows every time. Ascending triangle is sort of this technical pattern. So if you draw this out over to this, that is a nice ascending triangle, and we had a huge breakout out of it. So took the trade there, 100-day trend line, took the trade, took a realistic price target, $220 was the price target. I took a 215 call, so it was close to the money. If we break through 215, then my contract goes in the money, and I should make a really nice return. So that was my swing trade on Microsoft. So guys, as always, I post all of these ideas, all of these trading ideas, all these technical analysis setups in the Discord chat every single morning in a technical analysis channel. And then if I actually take the trade, I will let everyone know in my trading channel. So if you guys want to check out the Discord, if you want to see these ideas that I post in there, make sure to check it out. It's the first link in the description. I have a coupon code right now, so it's a great time to set it up, check it out, and see if you like some of these trade ideas, and potentially you can make a return from these trades as well. Now, obviously, not every trade that I post in there is guaranteed to be a profit, so make sure you understand that before joining. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, a little bit different, focusing on the swing trades. I still do focus on swing trades. I just keep them separate from that TD Ameritrade account so that I can sort of keep everything organized. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for some more live trading videos, some more swing trading videos. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.